Beauty begins the moment you decide to be yourself. Info Booth 19. Today we are going to see one non-veg recipe. It's very tasty. Spicy Pallipalayam chicken curry or gravy. Pallipalayam is a place which is located in Namakkal district in Tamil Nadu. It is very famous for Pallipalayam chicken roast or chicken fry. The masala which they prepare and which elevates the flavor of the chicken, it is very yummy and very tasty. Surely you all need to give it a try. Today we will see how to prepare very spicy Pallipalayam chicken curry or gravy. It is an excellent combination for rice, roti, chapati, appam, idiyappam, etc. So for preparing this, first we are going to dry roast all the masala. 1 tablespoon of coriander seed, 4 tablespoon of jeera, half a tablespoon of fennel and half a tablespoon of pepper. So pepper we are adding only for flavor, not for spiciness, so you can add very little. And then 1 cardamom, 2 cloves and 1 inch cinnamon pieces. You can dry roast it at very low flame so that the masala will not get burnt. So sooner you will start getting nice aroma. So till then we can keep frying at very low flame. After this, the main hero ingredient, which is a authentic dish which is made of this dry red chili. So this is the only thing which is going to give more spiciness, or you can adjust the chili numbers as per your taste buds. So you can just dry roast this chili as well. I have added like 7 to 8. So once it is fried, you can take and keep it aside. In the same pan, I have added half a tablespoon of groundnut oil, and then I am frying it 1 medium size onion. So you can roughly chop because we are going to grind it. This is another masala. So after that we are going to add a handful of garlic cloves and 2 inch ginger. So after frying all those things, once it becomes golden color, so along with that dry masala, this also we are going to add together and we are going to grind it to a fine paste. So the masala which is going to elevate the taste. So the entire recipe I am going to use like 400 to 450 grams, approximately less than 500 grams of chicken. So for all these things, this is the measurement. In a pot, I have taken like 1 tablespoon of gingerly oil. So to that I have added 2 tablespoon of thinly sliced coconut. So this enhances the flavor. So it is a very typical authentic taste which gives. So you can just slice it very thinly and you fry the coconut till it becomes golden color. So once it starts getting golden color, next we are going to add small onions or sambar onions. So this is again going to elevate the flavor. Since we are in lockdown period, I didn't get sambar onion more, so I am just mixed a little bit of sambar onion and 1 small regular onion. You can cut into small pieces and you can fry it along with curry leaves, and you can add some 2 to 3 red chili. It is for tatka, so it is optional. If you want, you can just add. So this gives nice flavor for the entire curry. So you need to fry it till the onion becomes golden brown. So till then we need to fry it. You know, chicken curry we can make it in very different forms, and there are so many chicken curry varieties, and in my channel itself I have given some 2 to 3 chicken curry types, and this is very different and it is also very tasty. Surely you all need to give it a try. If you make once, and surely everybody will love it and you will start making frequently this type of curry. So after the onion gets fried, whatever the ground masala we have taken, that also you can just add. Don't add more water, add little bit water and then cook it for another 2 to 3 minutes. Since we have already dry roasted all the masala, you can just leave it for 1 or 2 boiling stage till the oil separates. Then we can add the chicken pieces to that. So I have taken around 400 to 450 grams of chicken, washed nicely, and I have mixed with turmeric powder and care. So that chicken you can just add inside this curry and then give it a mix. Don't add water at this point because the chicken itself will start leaving water here. So we are going to close the lid and we are going to cook it for another 5 to 10 minutes. Let's see how much water is coming out from here. So we can add salt per taste. Like till now we haven't added salt, so we can add salt and turmeric powder at this stage. The turmeric powder, since I have already added in the chicken, I am not adding it extra. So if you want, you can just add the turmeric powder. Now give it a good mix and close the lid, and you can cook it for around 5 to 6 minutes. Now if you see, you can see some water content. So this is the water which came out from chicken. You can add a little bit of water if you want to make the gravy consistency. At this point you can adjust how much ever consistency you need. Don't make it too watery, we will lose the flavor. So don't add too much of water, make it little bit thick gravy only, then only the taste will be very tasty. just mix it well, close the lid and cook. In between you can just stir it. So one more tip I am saying for preparing this palli palya masala, always ensure that you take small chicken pieces. If you get medium size also, just cut into small pieces so that the taste will be very good and it gets cooked faster. At the final stage, after 10 minutes of chicken gets cooked, finally what we are going to add is half a cup of thick coconut milk. That is the first milk whatever we have taken, the thick coconut milk you can just add, and you can just boil it for another 5 minutes and you can turn off the stove. Since I have taken small size chicken pieces, it doesn't take much time to cook. Within 10 to 15 minutes this entire gravy we can finish preparing. It will be very tasty and it is very yummy. The entire house smells amazing because we have made homemade masala we have done, and we have added this entire recipe. The highlight point is this coconut and then this dry red chili and the curry leaves. This is the flavor enhancing part in this. Surely you all need to give it a try. If you like my video, subscribe to my YouTube channel and share with your friends and family. If you try this recipe, share the dish photo to the email ID given below. Always be happy, stay positive and spread the positivity to everybody. Thanks for watching.